What's up everyone, welcome back to another banging video guys. In today's video we're going to be going through the best 6 props for today's game. Now I want to show you guys the results from yesterday from our exclusive Discord guys. As you guys can see, we've been cashing every single day the past days. Every day we cash guys. As you guys know, we have an average of 70 slips cashed every single day. We cash over 95% of our slips. We're cashing every day. I recommend joining the Discord as fast as possible guys. Now of course, let's continue with today's intro guys. So as you guys know, we have cashed over 70 slips yesterday, and that's absolutely insane. We're currently averaging a 95% win rate. If you want to receive the best picks and some of the best sports bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, all you guys have to do, of course, is join the exclusive Discord and meet the best sports bettors in the game by joining my WAP using the link in the description or pinned comment. If you want to win big money like our members, the link will be down below to have access to the exclusive Discord. I will keep posting every day, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the daily free picks. Also, guys, like I said, we charge $10 a month, have a 95% win rate, and average over 70 slips cashed every single day. Now let's begin with today's 6th man of the day. Don't forget, like, subscribe at the bell, and let's begin. What is up YouTube, welcome back to another banger video guys. In today's video we have today's 6th man for the day of February 11, 2026. Let's begin. So we have a total of 8 different games currently out here on PrizePicks, as you guys can see. Let me put that a little bit up. Perfect. So we have the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Washington Wizards. We have Orlando Magic versus the Bucks, Boston Celtics versus Chicago Bulls, Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Portland Blazers, Denver Nuggets versus the Memphis Grizzlies, Toronto Raptors versus the Detroit Pistons, Pelicans versus Miami Heat, Phoenix Suns versus OKC Thunders. Now that's going to be a great game. And of course, let's begin with today's 6 man. We're going to be choosing, of course, 6 different players. We're going to be trying to choose one player from every other team. So we have 8 games, one player from 6 different games, which is going to be perfect, guys. We're going to be choosing the best out of the best. So of course, let's begin with today's 6 man. We're going to be going for the Bucks versus Orlando Magic. That's like the best game that's going to be happening. Let's begin. We're going to be taking Desmond Bane for more than 18.5 points. This is a group. He's a, well, okay, never mind. He's a first prop here, but I forgot we already chose him. So we have Desmond Bane here for more than 18.5 points. It's no need for explanation, guys, but I'm going to, of course, read his stats now. His last 5 games, as you guys can see, he has cashed 4 out of 5 with 20.40 averaging. On February 9th against the Bucks, dropping 25, which was last game. He's going to be going against them in the 11th, which is a 2-day break. 1-day break, really, 10, 11, 2-day break, whatever he's going to call it. You practice. On February 7th against the Utah Jazz, dropping 22. February 5th against the Brooklyn Nets, dropping 23. February 3rd against the OKC Thunders, dropping 7. February 1st against the Spurs, dropping 25. He has cashed 4 out of his last 5 games, and we have for more than a total of 18.5 points. This upcoming Wednesday, February 11th at 7:10 p.m. versus the Bucks. Now, I do want to choose somebody from the Bucks, but we're going to be skipping it. Like I said, guys, we have a rule currently that we're going to be choosing one player from each game. Of course, we're trying to get the best out of the best, so we're going to be skipping this game. We'll be coming back if we don't find the best out of the best, if you guys know what I'm trying to say. Let's go to OKC versus the Phoenix Suns. I want to go for Casey Wallens for a total of 16.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Do they have him? Perfect. 15.5. That's even better. His last 5 games, averaging a total of 23.60. He has cashed 3 out of his last 5 games. As you guys can see, 1 green, 2 greens, 3 greens, 4 greens. February 9th against the Los Angeles Lakers, dropping 22. February 7th against the Houston Rockets, dropping 31. February 4th against the Spurs, dropping 21. February 3rd against the Orlando Magic, dropping 11. February 1st against the Denver Nuggets, dropping 33. He has cashed 4 out of his last 5 games. And we have him for more than 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists, PRA, this Wednesday, February 11th. At 9:10 p.m. versus the Phoenix Suns. Perfect, guys. For the next game, we're going to be going up Memphis Grizzlies versus the Denver Nuggets. Perfect. We have, of course, one prop. That's the rule. We're going to be going for, okay, there's 2 options we could take here. There's actually 3 options. I'm going to take somebody. I'm actually going to take a player from the Memphis Grizzlies to be, of course, safe. But I'm gonna give you guys the props I do like. Jamal Murray for more than 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists. But I'm gonna be taking T.Y. Jerome. I just had T.Y. Jerome here for a total of 15.5 points. Now, if they don't have him, of course, we're gonna take somebody else. Based on what I can see, they don't. Okay, they do. I was about to say they don't have him. So we have T.Y. for more than 15.5 points. His last 5 games, averaging 19.80. On February 9th against the Golden State Warriors, dropping 19. On February 7th against the Portland Blazers, dropping 13. On February 4th against the Sacramento Kings, dropping 28. On February 2nd against the Minnesota Timberwolves, dropping 19. On January 31st against the Minnesota Timberwolves, dropping 20. He has cashed 4 out of his last 5 games, guys, and we have for more than 15.5 points. This February 11th. So what am I? I wish it was Friday. at 9:10 p.m. versus the Denver Nuggets. Alrighty, guys. So we currently have 3 out of the 6 picks, guys. We have 3 games out of the 5, which is perfect. So now I'm going to be explaining why I recommend joining the Discord as fast as possible. So as you guys heard me in the beginning of the video say, we charge $10 a month. We have a 95% win rate, and we average over 70 slips cashed every single day. Now I'm going to be explaining what I mean by 70 slips cashed, or average cashed every single day. What does that mean, correct? So there's something called, of course, categories. I'm pretty sure you guys all know about these categories. As you guys can, you guys can't see the categories. Perfect. I'm pretty sure you guys know all these categories have a bunch of props, slips, a lot of slips you can make from these, of course, categories. We have NBA, soccer, tennis, League of Legends, CSGO, hockey, Olympic. We have COD, Valorant, Dota 2, cricket, darts, NASCAR. MLB season's gonna come back soon. That's pretty nice. There's many categories that are not currently here, which include Rocket League. What else are we missing? Are we missing CSGO? Is CSGO here? I'm pretty sure it's at the front. Yes, CSGO is at the front. Well, we're missing Rocket League. We're missing beach volleyball, Australian basketball that are not currently out here. We're also missing college basketball, which should be out somewhere. I don't know why they haven't put the props yet for tomorrow yet, but we're missing a lot of categories, as you guys can see. But guess what, guys? From all these categories, as you guys can see, there's a lot of props. Of course, for NBA, there isn't many. Well, there is still a lot of options, guys, but there isn't many. As you guys know, there's 5-minute options, like first 5 minutes, halftime, first quarter, first 2 minutes of the quarter. There's many options for NBA. They're just not out yet because they come out like right when the game's about to start. So we use all these categories. Of course, we do weekend cash, like I said, League of Legends, CSGO, Valorant, Dota 2, COD, Rocket League, like I said, Australian basketball that night, also PGA, all that good stuff, guys. We also do weekend cash, which of course helps us average over 90 slips cashed every single day. Well, we said 70 over 70 averaged every single day. But the thing is, guys, we cashed a lot of slips. Let's say yesterday was Tuesday. Yesterday we had Taco Tuesday. We were in promotion, and we cashed around 130 slips yesterday, which is pretty nice. Then on Monday was a good day. We cashed around 110. And then on Sunday was a perfect day. We had Super Bowl Sunday, which was pretty nice. We cashed over 150 that day. The reason being the Super Bowl, many categories. As you guys know, soccer has a lot of categories. As you guys can see, boom, they have many categories, more than NBA. Tennis doesn't have too many, guys, but they have a couple categories, as you guys can see. Same for CSGO. CSGO doesn't have too many. CSGO is pretty low, but still, guys, soccer, all these combined, guys, they help us cash a lot. I recommend joining. Like I said, I promise you guys right now, first day in the Discord, you will be cashing. First day in the Discord, you will be getting a green slip. And of course, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell, join the Discord, and let's continue with today's 6 minute of the day. Don't forget, we charge $10 a month. I recommend joining. We're cashing every single day, and let's continue. So do we have someone from the Suns yet? OKC Thunders versus the Suns? No, we don't. Let's go for that game. That's perfect. Do we not have some? Yes, we do, right? I'm telling you. Yeah, Carson. I was about to say, like, what? I'm telling you, we had somebody. I was just confused. All right, so for the next team, we're going to be going against, not against, but we're going to be going for Chicago versus Boston Celtics. Now, do I want to take a prop from here, guys? We have many categories that we could get from. We might come back to this game. Not the best props. I studied them. Let's see what we got with Washington versus the Cleveland Cavaliers here. Let's see what's cooking. Now, we're definitely going to be choosing somebody from this game. This game's going to be a great player. We're not going to be choosing someone from the Cleveland Cavaliers, or we're going to be taking somebody from the Washington Wizards. The reason being, we know the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to win. Like, there's no way they don't win. So why not take somebody from the Washington Wizards that's going to have to try, based on my studying and, of course, the analytics that we did earlier in the Discord. We're going to be taking the player here named Bub Carrington for a total of 10.5 points. Now, he has averaged a total of 11.20 his last 5 games. He has cashed 4 out of 5. As you guys can see, this upcoming game will be getting erased, and he'll be cashing this upcoming game on Wednesday, February 11th for 10.5 points. So he's going to be catching 5 out of 5. So, of course, his last 5 games. Now, on February 8th against the Miami Heat, dropping 13. On February 7th against the Brooklyn Nets, dropping 11. On February 5th against the Detroit Pistons, dropping 12. On February 3rd against the New York Knicks, dropping 14. On February 1st against the Sacramento Kings, dropping 6. He has cashed 4 out of his last 5 games. And let's make it 5 out of 5 with this upcoming game for 10.5 points. This is Wednesday, February 11th at 7:10 p.m. versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Alrighty, guys, so we currently have 4 props, guys. We might have to go back to different games. So what have we used so far? Let's see. We used Boom. Did we use somebody from it? I'm not sure. I know we used this Boom. So we have 5 props right now. We have 4 props. So we have 4 games left. So that's of course choose from these players. I'm gonna go for the Toronto Raptors versus Detroit Pistons. That's gonna be a great game. I'm gonna be trying to choose somebody from the Toronto Raptors now. The reason being, as you guys know, Detroit Pistons are pretty good. I'm pretty sure they're first in the East, which, I mean, the East is pretty easy if you guys ask me. I'm a Miami Heat fan. We're losing to the damn Orlando Magic. We never beat the Orlando Magic. So actually, are we going to take him? Let's see. He might be, yep, he's Green Goblin. Something I'm going to say, guys, in the Discord, I recommend joining the Discord as fast as possible. As you guys know, PrizePicks tends to Green Goblin their slips or just bump up the prop. The reason being, they don't want to cash out. Or, well, they don't want to give money away, correct? In the Discord, we post our picks early, so you guys can take them before the bump does happen. So we're actually probably going to be taking somebody from the Clippers instead. The reason being, this got bumped. Let's see if he didn't get bumped now. If he did, we're not taking him. Let's see. There's no okay, perfect. We're gonna be taking Asor Thompson for a total of 8.8 rebounds and assists. His last 5 games, averaging 9. On February 9th against the Charlotte Hornets, dropping 10. On February 6th against the New York Knicks, dropping 4. That's disappointing. I didn't go for him that day, but that's still disappointing. 4 against the New York Knicks. Come on. February 5th against Washington Wizards, dropping 11. February 3rd against the Denver Nuggets, dropping 9. February 1st against the Brooklyn Nets, dropping 11. He has cashed 4 out of his last 5 games, and we have for more than 8 rebounds and assists Wednesday, February 11th at 7:40 p.m. versus the Toronto Raptors. Now we have 5 props, guys, so we have a total of 5 games. We have 3 games to go, so let's see what we have so far. We have boom, boom, boom. These are the 3 games we have left. Pelicans versus Miami Heat. I'm probably going to skip the Miami Heat. Let's see Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Portland Blazers. I'm pretty sure, no, we did not check that team. Let's see what they were playing with here. So we should, wait, who are they facing? Portland Blazers. We should probably take somebody from the Portland Blazers. The reason being, as you guys know, they're probably Anthony Edwards probably going to go crazy. Why not go J-Rue Holiday? I have a feeling with him. He's going to go crazy. He's definitely going to go crazy against them. And we're going to go for his points and rebounds. J-Rue Holiday, J-Rue Holiday, J-Rue Holiday. Come on, give me. Perfect, 18.5. That's what I wanted. His last 5 games, averaging 18.80. The reason his average is really low, as you guys can see, he's been cashing great amounts, over 23 times now, almost 4. The reason it's low is because the New York Knicks dropping 7. His last 5 games, averaging 18.80. On February 9th against the Philadelphia 76ers, dropping 20. On February 7th against the Memphis Grizzlies, dropping 23. On February 6th against the Memphis Grizzlies, dropping 25. On February 3rd against the Phoenix Suns, dropping 19. On January 30th against the New York Knicks, dropping 7. He has cashed 4 out of his last 5 games. And we have him for more than 18.5 points and rebounds Wednesday, February 11th at 8:10 p.m. versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. That is today's 6-man. Thank y'all so much for watching. We chose 1 prop from every other game. This is definitely a confirmed 6-man. It's going to be pretty easy cash. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and lock in the 6-man top 3, bottom 3. Join the Discord. I recommend it. You'll cash first thing in. Alrighty, guys, let's show you guys how to join Premium. So you guys finished watching the video, correct? You guys are like, how do I join? Ooh, so there's 2 links right here. There's one in the description and one in the pinned comments. You guys can click either one. It doesn't really matter. You click it. Now we have a bunch of options. We have an option for $10 a month. We have an option for $8 a week, $100 a year, $20 for 3 months, $250 lifetime, $20 a month. So this one's exclusive, guys. It has very good props. You guys actually make a lot more money in this category, correct? In this channel, and it's a wait list. But then we have $10 a month, and we have where's it at? $20 for 3 months. This one's a better deal. As you guys can see, you guys save $10 every other month. And of course, we have a $10 a month one. I recommend joining as fast as possible. Like I said, guys, we charge $10 a month. We have a 95% win rate, and we average over 70 subs cashed every single day. What other Discord do you guys know that charges this? No other Discord charges this. Most Discords charge $60 for 1 week. We charge $10 a month, and we have a 95% win rate, and we're averaging over 70 subs cashed every single day. Most Discords don't even cash 3 slips a day or have a 30% win rate. Like I said, join as fast as you want. If you guys need any help once you guys do end up joining, contact me on Instagram. My Instagram is ni.tks.picks. Make sure to follow me as well on there. Road to 1,000 followers. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and join, of course, the Discord, guys, on WAP. Thank y'all, and have a good day.